this one is going to be gone. Home run, Maguire. What a story. The former Dodger, Rick Honeycutt, wins for Oakland. The former Oakland A loses for the Dodgers, and the kid from Southern California breathes life into Northern California.
Count 3-1. That's a base hit. Red Sox win it. This series tied at a game apiece.
Garvin is the batter with 2 men down in the ninth. And the next pitch, Garvin, line Herman's head, Catherine, nothing home. He scores the winning run, and the World Series is over. Garvin hit, driving Catherine home.
He's come into a very difficult spot. And Maldonado takes an 0-2 pitch to deep center to win the ball game. On an 0-2 pitch, he gave him something that Maldonado could drive, and he drove it, driving in Alomar with the winning run. Toronto takes game 3, 3-2.
There's the pitch, and Martin drills a hard drive through the box into center field for his 12th base hit. Bauer scores with a winning run to give the New York Yankees the World Series.
The 3-2 pitch. Bring on the Yankees.
Well, if it's close, Andrew Jones would have swung at it, but this is not close. This is ball 4, ball game over.
Strikeout pitch. Chop to third. Play at the plate. Phillies take game 3. The only time the baseball left the infield was on the throw from Deoner Navarro to second.
That's right. A grounder 45 feet for the win.
There's the drive into deep left field. Look out now. That ball is going down. World Series delivered. And they're asking. Hits it over the left field fence for a home run, and the Pirates win it 10-9 and win the World Series. And the fans go wild.
Hit to right. Bass going back. Going back. It's gone. A 2-run home run by Lenny Dykstra. And the Mets beat the Astros in the bottom of the 9th inning, 6-5.
1-2 pitch to Castellanos. Into left field. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Phillies have tied the series. Back to Queens. 1 apiece. Castellanos the hero. Wong hits it into right, into the corner. Game over. Wong wins it in the 9th. 3-3 in the 12th. Vizcaíno, left field, base hit. Yankees win game 1. Jose Vizcaíno, who came from the Dodgers in June, ends game 1 of the 2000 World Series with a 2-out base hit in the 12th.
2-2. Morgan, base hit up the middle. Gomez is going to be a waved around. The throw to the plate. Not in time, and the Brewers advance to the National League Championship Series.
Line drive, right center field, base hit. 1 run scores. Ruiz around third. They're going to wave him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's not in time, and the Phillies win it in the 9th.
Lemke hits it into left field. Here comes Justice. Save! And Atlanta wins it.
The throw by Gladden, too late. And the Braves win their first World Series game ever.
A 3-1 is lined to right. That's a fair ball in the corner. And the St. Louis Cardinals are going to win game 1.
Jay grounds 1. Pedroia makes the play. Throw home. 2 out. Over the third. It gets away. Alan Craig is going to come to the plate. Here's the throw. Interference with Middlebrooks at third. Into right. Granderson back. Escobar tags. Here comes Escobar. The Royals win game one. Hosmer drives home. The winner in the 14th.
Choke the ball. The hitter swings at the arm motion.
Into deep left center for Mitchell. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
And as far as the Braves are concerned, Puckett parks it in another circle. The winner's circle.
It's the first time since 1987, that we'll have a 7th game of a World Series.
Will it be another future Hall of Famer in Ricky Henderson this time? Drag bunt. There it is. The Mariners have won. It is mid-afternoon in Seattle on Friday, and the Mariners are the first team moving to the next round.
And that's a looper hitting the right field for a base hit. Concepcion scores. Here comes Sunburn. Here's the throw. He scores. We go to a 7th.
Hits into deep left center. 13th inning. Mets win game 3. The hero from Hawaii. 13th inning. Makes the Shea Stadium crowd erupt and gives the Mets a 3-2 victory. 3-2. Ground ball, base hit. Machado comes to the plate. Throw by Yelich. Dodgers win it. Series tied. 2-2.
And here's a drive to left. It's mighty high. It's mighty far. And good night.
As soon as he hits it, he knows it's gone. This goes into the upper deck. So you see, he knows right away that this ball game is over.
His teammates react to his 4th home run in 5 postseason games. The Yankees come from behind and win it 5-4 in 11.
Valverde deals, and Coco, it's a base hit to right field. Smith to third, up the ball, bobbled and right by Garcia, and the A's have won it. The A's are going crazy, back behind the bag at first.
In the air, right center field. Let's get a chance. Jose Lobaton. Welcome to the baseball world. Jose Lobaton. Walk-off home run off Uehara.
As Canseron, now Lowry. He bounces one right side, throw, base hit. Here comes Bay around third. Willits loads up, throw to the plate. Red Sox win it.
Jed Lowry has been a run producer for this team since he's come up. 46 during the regular season and the biggest one of the year. And here comes Jason Bay after the double down the right field line with the game-winning run. And you don't think these guys care about winning?
That ball is fair. Cincinnati's ahead, 2 games to none.
Right over the bag, and it bounces on the line when it goes over the bag. I think it's safe to say that Tom Browning, you don't need to come to the ballpark.
The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third is fair! Fair ball! Up the left field line, here's Cologne! And the Royals win it! The Kansas City Royals are advancing to the Division Series in Anaheim.
Hit well. Back. Home run. Lowenstein, a home run. And the Orioles win it 6-3. The night belongs to the Orioles and to John Lowenstein. Hit one just there, and the Orioles win game 1, 6-3.
Mark Littell delivers high drive, hits it right center field. That's gone. It is
Chris Chambliss has won the American League pennant for the New York Yankees. A thrilling, dramatic game with overtones of that great sixth game in the World Series a year ago, and then the seventh game too. What a way for the American League season to end. A spunky, young Kansas City team. Look at them mob Chris Chambliss. What a season he has had. What a series he has had.
He hacked at the 2-0, now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit! Just as the score of the tying run. Green to the plate. And he is safe! Safe at the plate! The Braves go to the World Series! The unlikeliest of heroes wins the National League Championship Series for the Atlanta Braves. And Atlanta pulls out Game 7 with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning.
That's what I'm saying. When I was active.
Oh man! Tony Pena on 3-0 sends everybody home. Tony Pena spells good night.
What a night for Pena. What a night for the Indians. And a tough night for the Red Sox.
Kimbrel deals an 0-1. That's into center field. It's down. In to score is Smith. And the Diamondbacks walk off the Phillies in Game 3. Takes a victory lap.
3-2 and a drive hit deep to left field. Looking up, way back, it's gone. And the Nats beat the Cardinals 2-1. Winning run at second, 2 out, and the 2-2 pitch to Womack. Little floater, left field. Here comes Bautista. Here's the throw. Diamondbacks going to the NLCS. Hit. The throw by Drew to the plate. The Giants are going to the World Series. Kenny Lofton picked up the 28th of July from the White Sox. Delivers the game-winning 2-out hit. 17 years in the big leagues, and Barry Bonds is going to the World Series. Down the left field line. That ball is trouble. It is gone. And the Marlins have won Game 4. 4-3 final as Gonzalez goes deep. His first home run of the postseason. And the Marlins take Game 4 to even the series 2-2. Podsednik hits one to deep right center field. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. Podsednik goes deep. His second home run of the postseason. And the White Sox win it 7-6.
Scott Podsednik had no home runs this season. None.
In the air to left. Down the line. This ball ends it.
Carries the winning run in Game 3. Fry, deep drive, left field. Fry's watching. It is a walk-off home run. David Fry lights up the Cleveland night.
Base hit to right. Here comes the tying run. And here comes the winning run. 11th inning magic again for the Florida Marlins. The wild card Marlins, the wildest card in the deck, are now 1 win away from moving on to the championship series of the National League.
Swing and a drive, left field, way back. This one is gone. It's Chris Burke with a game-winning walk-off home run to make Roger Clemens the winner and send the Houston Astros to the National League Championship Series in 18 innings. Houston pulls it out to go back to the league championship for the 2nd straight year.
Reyes fires, swing and a drive, deep left field. This is way back. Walk him off. Chris Taylor. 2 2-2 game, bottom of the ninth. Riley, line drive, that is down! A base hit! Here comes Albies, and the Atlanta Braves win game one! And first ball swinging. Oh, and it gets through! And here comes the winning run! Swanson scores, and the Braves win again in their final at-bat!
Goes into the corner. In to score is Jackson. And the Indians take a 2-0 division series lead.
And Turner in the air to center field. That ball's hit well. Martinez on the run. This is way back, and it is gone! It is a walk-off home run for Justin Turner!
2 on, 2 out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10.
Left field, and the Red Sox are winners. Manny Ramirez with an absolute rocket into the Boston night, and the Red Sox lead the series 2-0. The at-bat the Red Sox have looked for all night to make them pay for walking Big Papi, and on the 4th time, Ramirez delivers.
Runner not going on a fly ball into right center field. This ball cut off by Judge. Altuve is going to come to the plate. Throw by Gregorius. Throw dropped. Astros win 2-1.
And the 1-2. Hit up the middle, a base hit. The tying runner scored. Here comes Rosario with the winning run. And it's pandemonium at Progressive Field.
Travis Ishikawa hits one into right. The Giants win the pennant. And the Giants are going back to the World Series for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. 1 run, 3 hits for the Yankees. Alfonso Soriano up with a runner at first, 1 out. Soriano hits it into deep right center field. Back at the wall. Yankees win. Soriano and 56,375 fans here at Yankee Stadium reacting as the Yankees now lead it 3-1.
Here's Oscar Gonzalez. We're in the bottom of the 15th.
Swing and a high fly ball. Left field. Way back. Ball game. Gonzalez walks it off. And the Guardians are moving on to the division series.
Did he do it again? He did! Raul Ibanez has put on one of the great playoff displays of hitting. He drills one in the right field seats to win the game. Unbelievable.
Can't wait.
In the air, we go to St. Louis with Houston in front 3-2. A massive blast off the bat of Jeff Kent after they walked Lance Berkman in front of him. First time an LCS game has ended on a walk-off home run since Lenny Dykstra did it to the Houston Astros in 1986.
Edmonds hit 42 home runs during the regular season.
And we are going to Game 7 in the National League Championship Series.
We had not had a walk-off home run in NLCS play since 1986. And now we get them back-to-back.
In the air, center field, Correa's watching. This is back, and it's gone! It's a walk-off home run! Carlos Correa! Carlos Correa has just forced a Game 6 in this ALCS. What a moment!
Muncy flies one in the air to left center. Back at the wall, and it's gone! It's over! Muncy, a walk-off home run to win Game 3 in the 18th. Here's
slam. What a scene at Shea. Have you ever seen anything like this? A 5-hour and 47-minute trip to Bedlam.
But watch, I mean, they mob him at second base. Between first and second is as far as he got.
Well, he went 2 2/3, did K-Rod. And here's David Ortiz. You see that number today with 3 hits. This could be 4. Back it goes. It's over. The Red Sox win, and they're moving on up. So for the second year in a row, the wild card Red Sox bounced the AL West champs. Because David Ortiz saw one pitch and he unloaded.
Alvarez launches deep right field, and this one is gone! And the Astros walk them off in Game 1. Yordan Alvarez! Are you kidding me? What an incredible finish.
Do I hear number 8? Red Sox win it! Christian Vasquez doing his Carlton Fisk! On an 0-1 pitch, Hernandez lifts one to left center field. It is pulled in by Meadows. Here comes Santana. The Red Sox head to the championship series. Jansen. That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Arose, Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, Game 4 hero.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Fair home run. We will have a 7th game in this 1975 World Series. Carlton Fisk becomes the first player in the series to hit one over the wall into the net. Red Sox win it 7-6 in 12 innings. And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there, Joe. A lot of body English for Carlton Fisk. Huh? Watch him. How many steps does he take? 1. He waits to see it. Get over. Get over. He knew it. There it is.
He's taking care of the first 2 here in the 10th. Jeter hits it into right. Back at the wall. Game over. Yankees win, and the series is tied. And on a cool November morning, Derek Jeter ends a long, thrilling night of baseball. And the Yankees have won Game 4, 4-3, and they've tied this World Series at 2 games apiece. On 2-1. Into right field, base hit. Here comes Knobloch. The throw by Sanders. Play at the plate, Yankees win. They lead the series 3-2. Only one team has come from behind to win 2 World Series games when trailing by 2 or more runs going into the bottom of the 9th inning. And isn't it fitting that that team, the New York Yankees, here in 2001. Floater, center field. The Diamondbacks are world champions.
Celebrated 22 years ago today as World Series champions. And October the 14th, 2006, the Detroit Tigers are American League champions.
As long as, oh, that's hit well to center field. Finley goes back. It's over. It's over. Todd Pratt to dead center field. The Mets have won it in 10, 4-3.
The Orioles bring their infield all the way in. Oh, there's a drive to deep left field, and the ball game is over. An absolutely electrifying moment.
Another payoff. And Martin on the ground. Andrews makes a play, goes to second, out there, throw to first. Oh, and what a play. But here comes the runner, Donaldson. He's saved! He's saved! The ball game is over! The Blue Jays are moving on to the ALCS!
Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows! Adolis Garcia wins game one! Altuve has just sent the Astros to the World Series! And the little guy, 5'6", 168, with a heart of a lion, sends it over the wall and left for a pennant-winning home run.
Deep right field, way back, Cutter going back to the wall, it's gone! Home run Garvey, and there will be tomorrow! And just so fitting for a guy that left the Dodgers, a little uncomfortable when he left there, puts the icing on the cake.
The 0-1 pitch. A liner off Nagy's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won the World Series.
No balls and a strike to Martinez.
Line drive, we are tied. Griffin is coming around. And the corner's Bernie. He's going to try to score. Here's the division championship. Mariners win it. Mariners win it.
It was an incredible series, and the New York Yankees have lost it in heartbreaking fashion. Ortiz into deep right field. Back is Sheffield. We'll see you later tonight. A 5-hour, 2-minute game, and worth every second of it for the Boston Red Sox. A leadoff hit by Ramirez, and David Ortiz sends everybody home just over 5 hours after it began. Ortiz fights it off center field. Damon running to the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night. Ortiz, for the second night in a row, ends a game that lasts over 5 hours. This one took 14 innings. Freeze hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night. Bottom of the 11th inning in a 5-5 game. This is quite a night. Although the Boston Red Sox and the fans through New England, they'll tell you they were 5 outs away in the 8th inning, leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in Game 7.
Cortez delivers. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone! Gibby, meet Freddie. Game 1 of the World Series.
Now the 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back and gone! Joe Carter with a 3-run homer. The winners and still world champions, the Toronto Blue Jays. Joe Carter with the 3-run homer to win it. And his home run has given the Toronto Blue Jays their second World Championship in as many years. It's only the second time ever that a World Series has ended on a home run. The other, the memorable home run by Bill Mazeroski of the Pirates in 1960. An incredible ending to a postseason that had many remarkable and memorable moments. And for the first time ever, the Toronto Blue Jays have won the World Series on Canadian soil. Congratulations to the '93 World Champions.
Smith corks one into right, down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
And look who's coming up. All year long, they look to him to light the fire. And all year long, he answered the demands until he was physically unable to start tonight with 2 bad legs. 4-3 A's, 2 out, 9th inning. Not a bad opening act. High fly ball into right field. She is gone. In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened. You know, I said it once before, a few days ago, that Kirk Gibson was not the most valuable player, that the most valuable player for the Dodgers was Tinkerbell. But tonight, I think Tinkerbell backed off for Kirk Gibson.